Harvey Specter is finally back, and the title of his first Suits LA episode is a reminder of why we loved Harvey and Mike's friendship. As soon as Suits LA was announced, the biggest question surrounding the spin-off series was which Suits characters were going to return. Although Suits LA's cast consists of brand new characters, we eventually learned that Gabriel Macht was going to reprise his role as Harvey for 3 episodes. The specifics of Harvey's return remain unknown, but now we know when he will appear for the first time. With Ted Black having worked as a federal prosecutor in New York for years before moving to California in 2010, it was easy to predict how Stephen Amell's character was going to tie into Harvey Specter. It has since been confirmed that Ted and Harvey are old friends, and we can assume that Harvey will come to LA to help Ted. Interestingly, the teaser for Suits LA Episode 4 features what appears to be the first time Harvey and Ted met. The first look at Harvey's return is exciting, but so is the title of the episode. Suits LA Episode 4 is titled Batman Returns. Harvey Specter is Suits Batman after all. Gabriel Macht will return as Harvey Specter in Suits LA Episode 4, titled Batman Returns. As silly as using the name of a Batman movie as the title of the episode may sound, Suits LA referencing Tim Burton's Batman Returns ahead of Harvey's long-awaited comeback makes a lot of sense. Firstly, Michael Keaton is Harvey Specter's favorite Batman. Secondly, while Harvey might not secretly be a superhero in disguise, his return is one of the most exciting things about Suits LA and will be a major event, just like Burton's second Batman film was. Last but not least, Harvey often compared himself to Batman in Suits. One of Suits' running jokes was how Harvey and Mike wouldn't stop referencing movies and pop culture, including but not limited to a lot of Batman references. Harvey was not exactly a humble character, and he had no problem comparing himself to the Dark Knight. Of all the clever titles Suits LA could have given to Mark's first episode on the show, Batman Returns is a surprisingly fitting option. It also represents a full-circle moment for the franchise. Suits constantly reminded us that Harvey and Mike were Batman and Robin. Harvey and Mike were the show's dynamic duo. Harvey wouldn't just compare himself to Batman without a reason. Those references often happened whenever he wanted to call Mike his Robin. As far as dynamic duos go, there was no better way to describe Harvey and Mike's relationship than to say it was similar to Batman and Robin. Whereas Harvey was the grumpy, experienced lawyer who could beat anyone at any fight, Mike was the boy wonder who could do things no other junior associate at the firm could. Although they didn't have secret identities, they were hiding a secret. Harvey had hired someone who never went to college. Despite being just a recurring joke, Suits labeling Harvey and Mike as Batman and Robin is the perfect example of why we all loved those two characters. Mike Ross and Harvey Specter were both interesting characters on their own, but they were way more fun when their stories intersected. The best episodes of Suits were the ones where Harvey and Mike's friendship was at the center of the story, either because it was them against the world or because they were at odds. This is a dynamic that Suits LA might never replicate. Harvey's return might not feel complete without the Robin to his Batman. Mike is not in Suits LA as far as we know. Imagery from Mike and Harvey in Suits custom image by Yida Chacon. Whether Suits LA will have its version of Harvey and Mike's friendship remains to be seen, although it doesn't seem like the spin-off has an equivalent to Mike Ross yet. That said, it will be strange seeing Harvey back without Mike. The only 2 Suits actors confirmed to appear in Suits LA so far are Gabriel Macht and Rick Hoffman, meaning that Mike will most likely not be in Batman Returns. While Harvey works just fine on his own, revisiting such a beloved character without his other half feels bittersweet, and I'm sure there will be other opportunities for Mike Ross to appear in Suits LA. But it would be a missed opportunity not to have Batman and Robin working together on screen, even if for just one episode. Of course, Suits LA is not Harvey and Mike's show. The new series should always prioritize its original characters over the returning ones. Still, since Suits Season 10 isn't happening, Suits LA is currently our best chance to see Harvey and Mike being a dynamic duo once more.